Kamala Harris is our first woman as vice president, and not only that, she's a woman of color, and that speaks volumes. Representation is very important because when you look up at people in positions of power, it's very impactful when they are part of a minority group.
It just gives hope to people younger than me or my age that they can really do anything. It's nice to know that we have representation, unlike in the past. It's nice to know that we've come further than what we've been as a society. I mean, there was a time where women, let alone black women, could get in such positions of power. So it's nice to see how far we've come and how much further we can go. She kind of set the stage for us. It makes me hopeful for the future. It's exciting to see somebody in office that kind of looks like me, who might have the same ideals as me. It's just more representation, and that's definitely nice to see.
I think it's pretty significant and it's very impactful. You look at certain demographics of people that haven't seen themselves, represented to some of the highest positions in the land since the inception of this country, right? And so for a large part, that's women. That's African-American women, and that's also South Asian women. And so I think to be able to see her, run for her own unsuccessful presidential campaign, but to see her put in that light where, she's able to go, in a platform like that, and then to be able to be, second highest in this country, I think it's amazing, it's impactful. And, a lot of times we say representation matters. And I just think, to young girls, especially that has those same like identities, and to all women in general, it's very impactful and very inspiring to see someone like her reach that level.
I think it says so much for our country and kind of where we've come, kind of like another historical moment back when Barack Obama got elected. But I think for Kamala Harris, it's not just for the African-American community, but also for women. I think a lot of women have also been inspired by this change, and not just, African-Americans.
I think she's just setting a great example, not only for as a Black woman, but just for women in general. I think she's showing that they can be in those leadership roles and giving a lot of confidence and power to women. So I think that's huge, not only as a Black woman, but also as a woman in general.
You look at the parallels in terms of some of King's speeches when he talks about he wants people to be judged on the content of their character and not the color of their skin. Again, that just goes back to, seeing a woman, an African-American woman, a South Asian woman just being in that position. I mean, that's directly the type of dream that he was talking about where, everyone, no matter, their color, their creed, their religion, they could all be looked at as equal, and whoever's capable of getting the job done should be the person that gets the nod. And it's just good to see that part of that dream, we could actually see that come to fruition here